Yeah, what's up, peeps? I wanted to talk about something really around things since 2020 or so. One of the things I was thinking about, and something I spoke to about with a friend of mine a while back, was that things have changed, man, since then. Like, I used to, when you used to go out before 2020 and you meet up with your friends and stuff, friends and family and stuff, I still have a great time when I go out and hang out with people and stuff. I have a great time, but I've just noticed since 2020, just like when you go out, it's not the same. It's not the same, man. And I was trying to pinpoint why things aren't the same anymore, and it's an interesting one because I thought that maybe it was because of hygiene and things. So when people go out and they're like, oh, they got to wear a mask and they got to put alcohol on their hands and all that, and they got to wash their hands before they eat or whatever, which makes sense. Like I used to do that before. When I come in from somewhere, I wash my hands. You should wash your hands sometimes, when you're out. But I think I sort of thought initially that it was because of the hygiene rules and people thinking about that and not really focusing on freely on sort of having fun and going out and socialising and whatnot. But I think it's actually a lot deeper than that. I think that the world has changed, man, and culturally we've changed as well. And because culturally we've changed, I think that the everything's just different now. What do I mean by that? So a lot of people started working from home. Big chunk of the population started working from home. That means people don't socialise as much. But then what also happened, which is kind of bubbling in the background, is that social media and apps have taken over, where people sort of talk through apps, socialise through apps, instead of meeting up. Instead of going, hey, let's meet up on Friday. 3 of us meet up on Friday. 4 of us, 5 of us meet up on Friday. We go eat, go bowling, go play some pool or something. I don't know. And I think things have changed because social media has sort of taken over a lot of things, man. Like a lot of things. People will go into pubs less. Pubs are shutting down in the UK. And people are not drinking alcohol as much. Like younger generations don't drink as much or go out as much. People don't really go to nightclubs aren't the best places for socialising because the music is way too loud and people are showing off and all that. But it's not really the best place for socialising. But I think things have definitely changed, man, in society. Socialising, even people, it's just, everything is just different, man. Like I want to say in general things are kind of like sanitized in a way. Like you're just not sort of around other people. You sort of, everything is just like distant and kind of virtual and not real, and I think you could couple this with people working from home, and when you go out, everything, it doesn't seem the same as before 2020, and I think loads of things have changed, man. And I don't know, I think what's going to happen is, with all the social media and all this and that, people are going to start to realise that this whole digital world isn't working. Like, generally, I think like working from home and all that is great. That hybrid option and all that is absolutely, I think it's great personally, because I think it gives people the opportunity to have flexibility, and it frees up time collectively as a society, because you're not all travelling for 2 hours a day and all that. You get your time back in life just over time. Like, travelling time is cut out. But I think we're gonna, in general, we're gonna realise that this thing of everyone just distant from each other and everything's virtual, eventually we're gonna realise that that's not very fulfilling, and that's not gonna work, and we're gonna go back to something, whether that's in a slightly adjusted version or adjusted version of what we had before with technology, but we're still socializing and hanging out and being social, or we're just going to get something else, and I don't know what it's going to be. But I think what's happening now definitely isn't working overall for society. It's a bit deep, but yeah, I think we just need to get back to how things were years ago, before the algorithms and all that kind of thing. But yeah, I think definitely after 2020 things accelerated, and it's a good thing in a way. Things accelerating is a good thing in a way, because what has happened now happened then might have taken 10 years to happen, and it happened in like very much like a tenth of the time or fraction of the time or whatever. And so at least we get to see what the disbenefits of the actual vibe change and everything is. Just the vibe change, everything has changed, and I think we need to actually just go back to something that works. And that's just my opinion on it. That's it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.